You are Thrall with the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chill team. Alright, let me put my face on camera there. Is that good? Looks good. Good thing I started this loading in the middle of the songs because it took a while. It shouldn't take too much longer. Usually stays about 20% for most of the way, and then once it gets past that, shoots through the rest of it pretty quickly. Hello, Transport Fever Day. Hey, Beardy Baldy, welcome. Chill Voice, help you do some more work. Very cool. Shift modifier to disable snapping for more precise construction. There we go. Alright, let me get the soundtrack music going. That. There it is. Oblivion, there we go. That's some good rousing music to get things going with. I need that. A little bit lower. There we go, there's the game. Getting ready to fire up. Still take a couple more seconds. Well, glad I could help. Glad I could be here for you guys. Alright, so there we are, wherever that is. Who's complaining? Chemical plants, steel plants. Alright, so we are in... East Cows. Go ahead and get the game rolling there. 68.9 billion. So more than enough money to do things. And we got stone going different places. Alright, let me see if I actually have vehicles on. Yes, I do. Okay, I did X out all the ones that don't have trains. Now my voice just is a little off. It's like, feels like I've been talking about it all day, but I haven't. Probably haven't been talking enough. Gotta warm it up. That and constant hay fever. Starting to warm up, so all the pollen is coming out. Alright, so we got that going. Is that this train? No. So actually all that construction material wants to go to... Where does it want to go? Oh, it just wants to go here. Right. So it's just a short hop. Pick up, go back. Take the construction materials back, so that's good. Alright, so what I need to do, start hooking up some of these things that need hooking up. How are you doing? Bang Bang Noel with the sub, thank you very much. Bang Bang Nope, don't need that. And 11 hype, thank you very much for that sub. Very much appreciated. How are you doing today, Noel? Alright, so we have 469. I think we have 3 trains. Two trains. 11 cars? Why do you only have 11 cars? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you need more cars. You know, having birthday festivities. Ooh, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Hope you have an awesome festivity-filled weekend. Alright, so you're coming through there. Alright, so that's that fixed. Oil's doing its oil thing. Starting to just haul off a bunch of oil there. This should be fine. Like I said, unless there's more than 3 lines, we usually can handle it. This might be an exception. No, 3, nope. This train coming here should pretty much pick up all that wood, all that lumber, all those logs. So drop off some planks. Now it'll fill up on logs. All the way up to 208 and then take off. Head up the hill to Axminster. Alright, so the question is, what do I need to do to get some stuff? So I was working, I think, on stone last time. Make sure I actually try to pick up and deliver stone. So you're doing absolutely nothing. So who else does stone? And to get them moving between all the different regions. Okay, so you do stone, so I need a train here. Alright, so how am I going to do that? This is going to be interesting. Alright, so let's put a little road. Going to get a little bold with some of this stuff here. Let's bring that down. Hey, SD, how you doing? Welcome. Now let's get a train station. Freight. 320 meters. 2 tracks. Don't need a second street connection. Alright, but we do need to do is see where we need to help this along there. Enable the line train because it's too steep there, I think. So let's do some lowering. We got $69 billion. I think we can pretty much do what we want. Still needs a little bit more there. There we go. Now we can just do some smoothing. Hey Momoru, welcome. Alright, so we need to get this over to the main terminal over here. Alright, that's going to be a challenge. Alright, what else do we have to do? So we have oil, stone, and food processing. Is that it? Just missed it. Yeah, right into a tunnel, yep. Just plow right into a tunnel that goes into the next county over there. Alright, so this is going to get interesting. So we need to go down into this valley. Then we need to get into this station. So the food is the far one. Alright, let's see what we can do here. First, let me... This will be the stone. Nice level bit coming out for the crossback. Now we need to get from there well, that's not going to work. Not quite. Gonna get that to go up and over at that. Hey Soul Train, how you doing? The weekend's been treating me pretty well. Kind of lazed around a bit today. That's why the late start. It's gonna be hard turning this around for the Sunday stream. So I haven't connected anything up here yet, so do I need to... Trying to maybe do this as a 2-level station. Looks like I'm not quite gonna get... what I want here. So let's get that out of the way. Let's get creative. Pre-wake in a 2-point hospital. Ooh, very cool. Now it's 4 AM on Sunday. Oh no. Alright, so let me try this. Well, it's kind of letting me do it. Let's back it up a little bit. Give me more room to play with. Alright, it's only 1.68 million. Now the question is, of course that's not going to work. Just have to connect these up and see if I can get So what I need to do, back this up even more. Construction not possible. Why not? Too much slope. Okay. I will recognize your authority over this for now. Whoops. Smoothing gun. "14 hours before," yeah. Get that sleep schedule all kinds of messed up. Alright, so can I do this? I just need... you to hook up. Just need that as short as possible. Going up as quickly as possible. Too much slope. Yes! That's all I wanted. So that got to upgrade you to high speed. Can there? Yes. Yes. Okay. Hey Weasel Zombie, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, so now this one is definitely connected to that one. Bang bang pie from hell with the sub 10 months in a row. Holy moly. Already? Alright, there we go. That handles that. Alright, now... So how is everyone doing today? Alright, so now... There you go, a little more reasonable. Tunnel. Hey, you are Thrall, welcome. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, thing is, this is already kind of lowered into the terrain, so I've had to really sink this to get it to go all the way. Plus I need to go over this track as well, so then I've had to tunnel over under a whole bunch of stuff. So if we do... Interesting. It's still level. There we go. That's more what I want. That's more what I want. Alright, let's do the crazy thing with the direct connection. This has to be high speed. Well, it doesn't have to be. Let's try the crazy direct connection now and then see what. See how insane that actually is. Yes, that is what I want. $11 million. Yeah, very true. Well, the thing is that I would have to come up from even lower to get way up here. Now the question is... I still have to get to this. Alright, so from here... So we gotta hit the ground. Oh, that's not too bad.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Free. Oh, 100 follower Pappy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy when you're connecting any of the industries that are in the hills. The stuff that's in the valleys. So if I go there, I think what I want to do first is let's establish the ground line. something semi-level. Otherwise, it's gonna come down, but it's still going down when I get here, and so it's gonna carve out of the ground here. So what I want to do is get this track in place, then hook it up.
Plebs are needed.
Gage Stir 58, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. So let's throw this onto that. Yeah, that's much better. And I can try to throw a little bit of lowering. Depends what it does here. Well, no, I don't necessarily want that yet. Let's do this first. Okay, out there straight. Nope. When it's 300, it's usually straight. Now can I get a switch back here? Oh. Okay. Alright, and then what's the path? So where do I want it? I want it... kind of mark this with some... Oops. See how much of this we can actually get. Should be fine. Alright, can we get this? It's not too bad, even if it is bridge here. It's not quite as insane. So not yet though. Let's try a little bit more. Let's also smooth this out before we plant the pillars. Alright, then we need some raising here, a little bit more. Alright, let's try that now. Much better. I usually play Minecraft, Factorio, and Transport Fever are my three main games now. I rotate through those three to start off. And then I've been adding other games kind of towards the end of the stream. So I'll typically do like 6 hours of these and then 4 hours of something like Stellaris. We've done some Mini Metro, RimWorld. There's a lot of different strategy games like that. Alright, that's not too bad. I mean, that's a tall bridge, but that's not unheard of. Now let's try to make it look somewhat presentable as a hill. Factorio is really good. I've also played Satisfactory over last weekend. And they had their alpha. And then the early release is coming out Tuesday, so I'll be streaming that on Tuesday. What we're gonna do is try... Right now we're just delivering by truck. I'm trying to deliver by train to get it into the transport network. To deliver to the stone or the construction material plants. Because right now it's not all really getting out that much. So our production is only 80 here. That's not too bad. Alright, now we need to get from here to there. After the autosave does its thing. Autosave remembered what the last key I was pushing when I moved. Then just kind of moved me. Where the heck am I? Here I am. About 3,000, I think. Just under 3,000 for a couple of them. Then the lowest is 1,069. You can't see all these. How many of these over there? So you can take a look at them. Alright, now let's see if we can get connected there. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and make a mound for this as well.
Plebs are needed.
There you go. Linkman Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chill Team. Having this game from Steam. From this save, this is... It's about 100 hours in this save. A little over 100 hours in this save. From Steam, I've played this game 410 hours. Yeah, that should provide a little better structure there. Yeah, much better. Let's see if this one will actually play along. Cities in Motion, 200 transport fever, nice. I like to try Cities in Motion. Do I have that? I have so many games on Steam that I have not played. Yeah, Cities in Motion 2, I do have it. I just haven't installed it and played it. Alright, so that looks pretty good. That is not an unreasonable structure to make for a railroad, whereas the bridge all the way, that would have felt kind of cheaty. The smoothing there. There we go. So now what I want to do is get that. Okay, so how am I going to get trains on here? And then I need a station to deliver. The oil. How bad is that? Speed track. Logs, planks, Tipton. So you're 12 plank. Right. Go to it. Alright, as far as vehicles, see if there's any aging out. Nope. Yes. 143 years. It's still making money. The cost on that thing must be outrageous. That looks like it maxed out. It's making 13 million a year with old, super old trains. Yeah, I think we need a replacement on this. So we're running just a regular, whatchamacallits, dual stocks. Turn on that replacement. Right, that's both of those. And then we have a 133-year-old tram here, Colne. Get you replaced. Then we have an 81-year-old wagon there. So we have 12 wagons. Turn you on. These ones getting. Can we just did this one? Yeah. Just did that one. That one's set. Okay. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Just about to do that. Alright, so you're connected there. There's a little bit of level track. Crossover. And now we junction in. And boop. Signal this up. I don't have room for a... Maybe right in the middle. For block signal. Alright, so let's replace these trucks with some trains. Actually, if I remove... No, there isn't. There's not even computer AI, which is the one thing it doesn't have that, you know, games like Transport or Transport Tycoon had, was you know, AIs you could play against. So that's not It's not horrible. So I'm gonna take it for now. Yeah, that's not too bad. Multiplayer? Oh, very cool. I did not know that. Alright, so now we need a double slip here. It's actually not too bad. Alright, now we need a couple of lines, so we need... We need lumber pickups. That's what we need. Yes. Which way are you going? Oh, you're going over there. Oof. Well, first of all, what we need is full power there. 207. And we need a second one. So how do I get trains onto this one? I think back here. Yes. The thing telling me how long it is. There it is. So we need maximum length here. Alright, go do your thing. I don't even know if that many two trains can even fit on that piece of line. So we have some being delivered there, but they all want to go here. Should I put that on B? Because I think that would encourage it to go this way. I think so. Let's try that. Let's try that. And let's see if it will shift the demand from here to there. Alright. And then clearly... No, I think 3 is enough for that 409. Question is this... 2 trains there, 430. Each one can handle 300. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, let's see if we can convert some of those plank logs going to back over here, because now 2 trains, the average delivery should be quicker. And so this one should be getting higher percentage of the shipping. Alright, back to what we were doing. So we need to make 2 lines. So how am I doing this? Raw? Trying to remember my nomenclature. Yeah. Although technically those logs should go to here. I'm trying something a little bit different. So, line...
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Okay, Gustavus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. 4K Australia map is really good. Oh, nice. Alright, so 2 new lines. Come from there to there. Why not? I click on the wrong... No, I clicked on the wrong one. So region 2, raw, crude. Call it C. But what are you actually? B. And crude is darkest one there. And stone is the second lightest one. Two raw stone. This also might be B. Nope. Only stone. Train set sandbox it is. Hey Linkman Gaming, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, definitely having fun in my sandbox here. Alright, so now I need the trains. So we're just gonna go all out. No, keep it down to 12 cars for now. Bye. So for the stone we need open wagons. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Set that line to 2 raw stone. Remind me to set replacements for these guys. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Two raw crude B. Alright. Set these things. Vehicles. Black is for coal. So for crude it's the second darkest one. And then the replacement. Oh, how to get them to go back? So here's, I'll show you what I do. Is I always do double tracks, and then what I do is so that they go. So let me click the line here. Is right out of the station. I'll have both connected. I'm not using this one, so technically I could get away with one track here. But what I do is I'll have a... Say if you want them to go down the right hand side, I'll make a So I'll double track them out, but then have a crossover go back over to the right side. Some people will make a cross, which is another good way to do it. That way the trains can enter into either station, but they can always find their way out in from either side or out from either side, and get on the right hand track and go out. But I always do this. And then when you have this, you also want to put a signal coming in right before the junction. And that'll make the trains always split and go out one way and back the other way. So we already got oil piling up over here, which is good. So what we can do, and there's none there, which is good. So what I need to do is now fire all these trucks. So on 2 raw, crude B. With the small letters, that means it's trucks, and plus you can also see trucks. Wrong one. Click that. Sell them to depot. And then what I've been doing is I'm not deleting the line in case I need it later. I'm putting an X in front to make it go away alphabetically and be listed down here. So now the oil train is handling all the crude deliveries to the distribution center, which means I do not need this train eventually. Because the trucks were delivering here the crude and taking it over. And I'm kind of bypassing this city distribution hub. So one more trip of this train, so let me kind of keep that available. Now what I need to do is fire the stone trucks, so that the train takes over. Road vehicles. 2 raw stone. Alright, so they'll go away. So now the trains will take everything. How are you doing on production? 76? Now the oil one is certainly already picked up, 141. I see all the trucks rushing to go get sold. The last ones working are this food distribution hub. So now what I need to do is get a train line. Now how's that going to work? So that'll be fun. Because look at it. When you get up close, you can see the hill that has to get down. Yeah, weird that he flipped. Yeah. You can do. There's something where you can do them now where they don't flip. I think if you put an engine on each end, it won't flip. So there's our bridge, a very tall bridge. So I gotta smooth that out. Road trip. I'm not gonna worry about food just yet because I want to see if I can get stone running through So that's weird. Yeah, a little spiky is make the smallest possible smoothing gun. And we'll take out those. Just a little bit bigger. Fix everything else. And back to tiny again. So now the only trucks on the road here are the ones going to the food plant. And this little road depot is all, or road station is all abandoned now. It's all trains. Guess it's just out of range. No? Should have moved. 90, oh, production is going up a little bit. And autosave. Hey Orkin, how you doing? Welcome. So there's some stone waiting in this station. Who's ordering the stone? I am doing fantastic. Who wants that stone? It is going to Region 4. So that means it's going to this distribution center to be hauled up to Kimberly, probably. No, Longton wants some too. To be turned into bricks. Because we have a plant here. And we have a plant here, actually right next to the distribution center. So this is a case. '78. Because they're coming all the way from up here. So even though the plant is right here and it's getting delivered to here, it goes all the way up the hill to Kimberly, and then the trucks bring it down, or by train. Then the trucks bring it back down the hill. So slightly inefficient. No coal production. Alright, this oil is already booming. Oops. think I can get away with just 2 trains, 12. For now, at least. No, well, yeah, production there has gone up. Nice. 600 now. Very good. Your production 108, so you're steadily going up. Alright, and over here, 310 cattle trying to get to Selby. You got 2 maximum. And they're bringing back food, nice. And some plastic. Alright, so what I want to do is finish all the stone in order to see if I can get that working as best as possible. Alright, so that means this plant basically needs to hook in directly. Alright, can I do that? Because I think what I've done is, with the city distribution hooking into the regional distribution, is I think I've made the supply lines too long, and so the game isn't quite recognizing that it can deliver some stuff. So I'm trying to short circuit it by going straight to the regional hub with the industries, and then letting the game figure out, hey, I can deliver that. Let me do that. And what do I need to do here? You could use a second train. Alright, let me add another train to that. So that I know can get from this depot. So a second dual stocks. There we go. That should help with that. How's Tonbridge doing? Yeah, definitely growing up. City-wise, Tonbridge is still the second smallest, but it's over 1,300. It was down to like 400 before we hooked up the rails. We've lost a lot of population from the top cities. Those chemical plants are still complaining. Alright, all this oil now. Just trying to get out. Tipton tanker? Loftus, okay. Okay, so it's trying to get down here. Because this plant right now is running everything. 860. Got a whole bunch of oil. Ooh, a whole bunch of stone over here too. Okay, that is a sign that something's going wrong. 598. Then all it wants to do is go right here. I'm only running one train. Alright, so we need... So let me see, 1, 2, 2, whoops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So replacement on, replace now, yes. Like how it didn't pick it all up. That could have. Alright, so that should start picking up this stone a little bit faster. It's such a short line. 670. 1 to 4 regional wagon. That could let's bump this up to a bigger train and see if that will help pull the demand out of this one, take it somewhere else. So where's the depot that can handle this track? Do I have one? Okay, it is this. Okay, this depot can. No. Or you got. Okay. Since this tail was still in the depot, when I sent it to the depot, it automatically went there. Hey Shukanen, welcome. Let the other train get out of the way, then send it. They should be fine. Do a little cleanup here. Alright. Alright, so I need to figure out how to get... Okay, so you are definitely doing the other one. So we should go ahead and increase you to 9. Okay, so you're good. So again, how do I get a train on this line? So I have a, there's a depot. So this depot can get to all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. This will actually be a kind of fun one to ride along with for a second. As it crosses this major traffic area here. So it has to wait for, yeah, the station be clear. Kind of going backwards down the wrong line. But since there's nothing connected on this end yet, it's not going to cause any traffic jams. Well, there's some lumpiness I need to fix. Little hills between the tracks. Look at all that stone. Very good. So it's going to pick all that up, or pick a bunch of it up anyway. And so increased demand or increased capacity there should take some pressure off this one. Yeah, so we're down to 396. And the same with this one. If I increase the capacity there, let's go ahead and make this a full length train here. So add, and then we're gonna do all wagons until we get to 320 meters. Place that now. So that'll show increased capacity to take the stuff out to the next region. Chemical plants aren't happy. Alright, so what's going on over here? So stone, are you still 150 production now? So it is steadily going up. Oil, already 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them are handling that pretty well. 600. Probably not as much as we'd like, but still not too bad. 181 has reached its thing, so the vehicle is 12 wagons. Let's turn it on. Let the game automatically replace in a second. Alright, so the important things here is that's region 1. We're trying to get stone up and running. So the important thing here is actually hooking this into the distribution center directly. See, we're getting stone, and that's trying to get to Kimberley, or to Longton. So Longton has a construction material and a plank factory and a chemical plant. Not a chemical plant, a refinery. Refinery's doing pretty good. And this is going to Longton? Yes. So Longton is just straight up the hill. So the one is a direct connection to this, between this and this. I don't necessarily have to use this one. Well, I could. Or I can make its own line. We already have kind of the best line going into this station. So I don't know how I would improve upon that. So let me put in a station here. Freight station, this kind, 320 meters. So that's our goal, is getting to this. So there's the passenger line going over top here. So I think just using the same line for now is the solution. See how practical this is. So keep it straight, keep it level, especially since we want a tunnel. Cross back. Now let's see what happens. Always try the direct connection and then you always do something different. That is actually reasonable. Now the question is, can we get the second line in and behave just as well? Very nice. It's not bad at all. Let's hit that with some trees. Bad. That one overhang is just a little too much. No, not in this game. Sound isn't important. It's just pure aesthetics. Because people will move in no matter what the sound, the loudness is. In city skylines, it is actually the thing, but not transport fever. See, are those set? Okay, that's commercial. Okay, so That's actually pretty funny that they moved into those locations. Oh, we've made another $1 billion since I've been messing around with this. Alright, that connection was pretty easy. That was kind of surprising. Oops, that's not what I want. So the signal. Drop that there. And we need junction signals here. And do I want one going out? No. Yes? No? No, because I don't want this train coming out of here until it knows it can get all the way through both junctions. Because otherwise it will... This one could stop there and this one could stop there. If one's stuck there, yeah. It'd be bad news if I... Right, now I gotta hook it up at the other end, or do I just go into that station? Because that is this one. So that's terminal 1. Auto save. Or 8. 8. So I already have 4 trains going in there. In this case, let me do... No, just do 1. Right, so I'll need 2 trains going there. Eee. So we need to set up the line. So the color for that is brick red. Come from there to there. And that is region 4, intermediate. Stone plus slag to construction. Mix. And what we're going to do is try to encourage this. We're going to run 2 trains full length. Yeah, possibly losing money on this for a while, but let's see if it actually can encourage stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 117 of each. Gonna do is we're gonna clone it. Set this line to 4 inner. Set the trains to look cool. So they have to wait a moment for that train to get out. So planks waiting there. Now this one, I may just hook this in directly with a truck stop. This may be an exception to some of the stuff I've been doing. I'll be doing. So I just put it there. Question is the back. Only that station gets it. Might have to get creative here. So if I wanted the train going from there to here, I'd probably have to do the same kind of thing with a sunken connection. What are you doing? Well, that's probably not intended behavior. Only one way to fix that. No, that's not quite what I want. Alright, plenty of lumpiness. And a little bit of smoothing. And then build the tunnel. Now the trains on that should be happy. A couple of them might have turned around though and are not coming back the way they should. So you're running all the way, wow. Alright, so we got some stone piling up. That stone is trying to get to some to Shaftesbury, some to Wallingford, good. Some to East Cowes. Any trying to get out? A little bit. It's mostly being delivered locally to within this region. That's the thing with a short line like that. I could technically get a second train on there. I think that one's delivering plenty. $1,600, wow. Nice. And 750. Let's take a look at our industries. And do by product. Let's look at stone. Because we have 2 quarries that are doing absolutely nothing. So let's hook these up. Axminster and Colne. Okay, the Loftus Quarry is up to doing 356. Shaftesbury, that one's kind of shutting down. To upgrading for, okay, that's upgrading. Having the train, there we go. We already got some production going here. That will help. Let me look at industries again, because I want to look at not necessarily those, but the construction material places. Earl Shilton, that's doing nothing. Longton we just hooked up. Selby is the one that's right next to the plant right there. Colne. So looks like Colne has one of each, so that would be a good one to hook up. It has... yeah, this here. So that needs to go to... if we hook that up, that will help. That'd be an easy hookup. Because all that is... station-wise... just need to dig out a big hole, carve out a big old piece of land there. Just hook these up. Junction signals. Okay, we got this double junction here. that could cause issues. Because if the trains are too long, they can cause a vapor lock. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete the ones in between, so that the train will not leave until it knows it can get through. And I need to move these back. Or that one back. The other one's fine. Coming in is fine. But we need at least 320 meters between here and this first signal, so the full train can get out and unblock this. And that one's fine going that way. Then we just need the crossover signal here. And we're good. There will be some delays, but that's not too bad. Oh yeah, I need to shut down the trucks for this one. This one. Only 4 trucks. That manually. Make sure this line is shut down. That's some nice production so far. Carrying 24 of 26, not too bad. Noise. Could probably use a few more buses. Go do your thing. Alright, now to get stone being delivered that way. Distribution. Oh yeah, that one's working pretty well. So now I need a line to this station. And we're doing brick red. Slag construction B. Copy that. Paste. Change that to capitals. And then set a train on it. By train. We'll go ahead and do 2. Just see if we can jumpstart production here. That's 4. Okay, you need to be shut down. They also need to set the replacement on that. Making $1 million a year? Not anymore. Sorry guys. Here's one of the trains we just bought. Paint the vehicles. Boom. Alright, now Colne had a couple things. Okay, you're getting some production now. 38. Was it 0? That's because I did not turn off the trucks. Stone C. There we go. Alright, Zesty, have a good night. Have a good sleep. Stay frosty. Will do. Thank you very much for hanging out. Nope, we just hit the 2-hour mark, so that means break time. What do I have for trains actually going there? 12? Should start getting better. Alright, then the one... Oh yeah, that was the one that's the... It says Colne, but it's actually attached more to Kimberly. Actually, I think we had it... Sure, we're... Oh yeah, we're attached to Kimberly. So now that stone comes around through here, hooks in over here, so now we have a bunch of stone here. So a lot of it's going to region 4, which is where I just hooked up. Alright, 6 regional wagon. Alright. So I hooked up this stone. 60. So the question now is, are these guys seeing the potential? Yes, 1300 potential. What are you seeing? Potential of 1100, nice. This one. So this is probably going to be really low. Yeah, 410, that's actually not too bad. Means I can see customers. Potential. Yeah, see, this one doesn't see the potential yet. Because it doesn't know where it can get. 131. Because it needs to know it can deliver the stone to a construction materials plant that can then, you know, deliver it to the cities. So here, Wallingford steak. Oh yeah, it's bringing back a lot of logs. Good. So that one's making money both ways. Yeah, 16 million last year, 15 million this year so far. It's only September. So he is making a lot of money. Question is, are we keeping up with the deliveries of... Yes, we are. Construction material to the city. Yeah, 400 a year. Doing very well there. And also for East Cows. Trying to use actually, so 8. 600 a year, mostly fuel. So how are we doing for East Cows? 111 out of 554, only 20%. 75% on fuel. Not good on the commercial. 43% on transportation, it's not too bad. You didn't pick up anybody? You're losing money. Question is how many people. We're delivering a lot of people though, so if we're moving people around, that helps other things be profitable. So let's look at our lines. X these out. So it's been replaced by a rail line. Okay, only one losing more than 10 million, and they're at the end of the year. Shaftesbury wagon charts. Yeah, we lost pretty much all our business. So let's find out why. So that would be... yeah, nothing going there. So wagon would be delivering stone. If there was any. On this end... yeah, nothing on this end. Because I'm short-circuiting the line. Because now we're delivering all the stone from here directly to the distribution center. So there really isn't anything. Yeah, because wagons... autosave. Well, wagons don't deliver any final products, I don't think. Because they deliver stone, coal, iron, wheat, and... just one of the 5 things? Well, we can find out. Slag. Yeah, so there's no reason for any of those things to come on this line anymore. Because we're all delivering everything directly. And there's no industries in this area that deal with any of those. Because these are both going directly to the regional. Over here... no, could technically be delivering wheat there. So we still need the wagons, but we just don't need a dedicated wagon. So we have no mixed. So I do need some connection left to do the wheat. But we don't need both of these. So I'll sell one of you. Do the cheaper one. Six. Okay, that'll stop the bleeding on that line. As much. He'll still lose money, but... because it's not delivering any wheat for that. Okay, now where's the stone want to go? Still wants to go here. 770, not too bad. Okay, this is stepping up. 172. Upgrade in 7 months, nice. Yeah, still not seeing... It's not seeing any potential there. So it needs to go here. And this one's only seeing 35 potential. Okay, we have the one way up here. Are you seeing any potential either? Are seeing potential, but not seeing potential for getting materials. Alright, I need to take a break. Needed to do that 15 minutes ago. So let me take a break. Let me get you guys riding in the train. Hopefully one of our new ones. The Longton one should be pretty good. It's one of these guys. $200 trains. Alright, I'll be right back and then we'll continue. So... probably getting some frame drops right now as well. The internet looks a little unstable. And BRB guys, boop, and